Welcome my friends. In this video we'll see the workbench finished. The bottom shelf, centerboard, some final touches, and then the bench finally delivered. But what you really want to see is how the bench performs doing some real work. Okay, straight into it. This cut is basically to fix a mistake, but I'm really happy with the final fit. Let's see if it fits. I'm going to test it with 25 kilos. The contrasting grain on this backboard is stunning. And now some real work. You can see I'm really putting some force into this, and you can also see it's rock solid. Check that square balanced on end. It's like I've bolted it to the ground. That's perfect, just a fraction too big. I can plane it down to size. Okay, I've come across a little hiccup. The bench has this little ledge here, call it that. I need to make a corresponding ledge on the centerboard, and I'm feeling a bit lazy, and I'm going to use the power planer. Risk it once more. In the end, this acted as a locating key for the top board, so it turned into a really good design feature. First time, fully assembled. The gap between the two tops is actually wedge shaped, so it took a little finessing to get the board in shape. The bench is actually finished, except it looks a bit naked at the moment. I made these pieces removable because I was afraid the bench was going to be too heavy to lift to its final destination. The thing is, I can lift one end just by myself, and I've enlisted the help of 5 other people, so that problem has now gone away. The centerboard is going to be loose and removable by design, but the front and rear boards I'm going to attach with a bead of glue, and that'll add a little bit of extra strength, but the main thing, it'll dampen any vibrations and finish it off. This is the glue I'm using. It's not a traditional woodworker's glue. It's quite expensive. It is for timber right through to metals, rubber, plasterboard, bridges gaps up to 3 mil. It's slightly rubbery and flexible, so that's good when you've got a woodworking project that might move over time. I've used it here in this joint, and as you can see, the underneath this bench is not exactly flat. This particular type of liquid nails is rapid cure. I've got it and I like it. Using my blackened heads. Clean the thread. Okay, very important to note, I am not using an impact driver to put these bolts in, for a very good reason. they're not that good. And what I mean by that, these bolts aren't that good. It's driving in this bolt, got halfway through the tighten up, and it just clean snapped off. Wasn't putting any undue force on it. The problem is that these impact drivers are just too aggressive. It could be these particular impact drive adapters. Milwaukee product is twice the price. Regardless whether the Milwaukee product is better or not, I fixed the problem, and from now on, driving bolts into furniture will be done by hand, so I can provide better control. So it's been about 30 minutes. These are my final shots before I send it on its maiden voyage.
Sorry, mate. That's right. I've got 2 feet. Right in. Yep. Three. Okay, we'll just see which end's go to. Drop down, man, drop down. Whoop, not the chair, mate. Up, there. This way? Yep. Perfection.
If you're still with me, thanks for watching. I promised 10 videos in the series, and I have one more special one for you next week.